Hey everyone, it's Curtis here with another On The Back Wheel video. And we have some more Dual Sport news. I speculated a while back that the KLX300S was going to follow the KLX300R, and here it is. It was announced this morning by Kawasaki, and boy, is it underwhelming. The all-new KLX300 Dual Sport is essentially exactly the same as the current KLX250S, except with a bored-out motor and some extremely minor updates. Emphasize extremely minor. Talk about disappointing. Look, I'm happy they bumped up the capacity. It really needed it, and I think 300cc bikes are tops. But man, this just screams lazy from Kawasaki. To give you an example of how little effort has been put into this bike, let's compare it side by side with the 2020 KLX250S and the all-new KLX300. There's no difference. There is nothing all new about this bike. For a laugh, let's look at the 1994 KLX250. Boy, that frame, exhaust, engine, and swing arm look familiar, don't they? So why am I so disappointed? Look, I was hoping for an update more akin to the recently announced CRF 300L. You know, with some good changes that have been asked by the people. One positive is, my 2009 model looks exactly the same. Okay, enough moaning. Let's look at the press release details. The motor is the 292cc EFI unit taken straight from the KLX300R. By the looks of it, it hasn't been detuned at all, with the same cam profiles and everything else. Kawasaki hasn't given horsepower figures, just this strange graph with no numbers at all. But the 300R puts out approximately 32 horsepower, so you can expect the same, I'd say. There are a couple of things besides the motor that are different. The most noticeable is the exhaust. The new exhaust has a honeycomb catalyzer and secondary air system for clean emissions. This will be because of the new stricter Euro 5 laws. Surprisingly, the curb weight of the bike appears to be down 2 pounds, even with the new exhaust. Kawasaki has stated they have updated the radiators. The radiators are now slimmer, and the radiator fan cover is designed to direct hot air away from the rider. I'm not sure if the old bike did this. I have to check. If we delve deeper into the specs, there are some tiny differences worth mentioning. The rake has been increased by 0.2 degrees and the trail has been increased by 0.1 of a degree. As a result, the wheelbase has been extended by 0.4 of an inch. Unfortunately, ground clearance is down to 9.8 inches from 11.2. This seems like a really big change to me, considering all they did was change the rake and trail. So I think we'll have to see about that one when the bike actually releases. Suspension wise, it hasn't been changed at all by the looks of it. And yeah, looks wise, it's, as I said before, pretty much identical. Price is up $200, so you're looking at spending $5,599 now, and it's an extra $200 for the camo. I do really like the camo colors. The black wheels and black frame look pretty mint to me. Don't get me wrong, this will no doubt be a solid bike. The current KLX250S is, I own one, and this has a much needed engine bump. Chuck on an exhaust system, dyno tune, bash plate, tail tidy, handguards, and you're gonna have a really decent bike here. But man, I can't help but feel Kawasaki has really missed an opportunity here, like really. The people are screaming out for an updated, proper dual sport that's more of a mix between the racy enduro bikes and the sleepy dual sports. Especially with the Yamaha WR250R going the way of the Dodo, and Honda announcing some pretty good updates with the 300L. So what are your thoughts? Do you think Kawasaki should have done more, or is it just me? I mean, this bike is essentially unchanged since 2008, which is heavily based off a bike from 1993. Okay, that's it for me. If you liked the video, guys, hit that like button and subscribe. Catch us.